but not as short as imagined. Because now we can continue. Okay. Good. Main quest time. Finally we can... Nice. Finally we can approach the most difficult dungeon in the game. Because it's a little bit confusing. It's the Tokyo Metropolitan Office. But we will be fine, because once you get a grasp of the design, you will find your way through. And that's one massive digital shift. That's one massive digital shift. Digimon. Okay. I'm going in. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this. And I'm tired. I'm always tired. Okay. I don't really need to talk to anybody. Well, it's split into segments. It'd be fine if Kyoko's with you. Thank you, sure, yeah. Right about the city, yeah. Friends help each other out whenever, otherwise they will get it. Being my friend's a bit rough right now. Being my friend's a bit rough right now, yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, so we'll start with this elevator here. And yes, so this whole place is split into 4 segments. And each segment offers you several elevators and several etages and floors you have to explore. You can explore and find your way through. Your best friend is the minimap. It is really your best friend. And there are strong Digimon. There are strong Digimon, which is good. Because it's training. And I don't want to miss out on these battles. Because, well, they are a good experience. Last time I remember I hadn't had a Mistmon at the time. Because I was not... I didn't train that much. So I was just running with my 2 angels. So it was a little bit more difficult playing until this point, because as you remember, as you might remember, Mistmon is incredibly strong against the boss battles we faced earlier. So now we have 2 possibilities for the elevator. And normally you just have to check the minimap to get a grasp. This is the first segment, which has only 2 floors, which are alternating. So it's not that difficult to handle. Much more difficult are the 2 middle stages. Oh, well, great. Okay, no matter, yeah. Because the middle stages are designed pretty confusing. And the top floor, or the top segment. Oh, instead of. Sure. Why not? The top floor, top segment offers 4 different floors, but is typically easier because they thought it's too complicated to make things complicated, or to complicate things even more. So they reduced the level of complicatedness on the top segment. So the most difficult ones are the middle floors. And this is the tutorial floor, so again, not that difficult. We have mini bosses in between of the battles, which are a little bit stronger, but it's overall it's not that difficult. Overall, it's not that difficult. It's just time consuming, you know. On the other hand, I might just use the safeguard and just run through this whole dungeon. I just have to fight the mini bosses and the boss battle at the top. Of course, it's a tower. The boss battle has to be on top. Yes. I can't drop down there, so I won't do this just now. I've been there, right? As I mentioned, the minimap is your best friend. And just use your laser sword. High Andromon. I really like High Andromon. It's a cool Digimon. I never used it before in this game. I used it in Digimon Adventures. The DS game, the handhold game. I used that High Andromon, which was nice. I won't drop down there because I've been there, I guess. I think. On the other hand, it's not important because typically I'm just missing out on items. I mean, there are valuable items there. Really valuable items. Especially for future battles, for example, battle discs and attachments, which will help my Digimon succeed in the battles that I had. But we are fine without those two because we are a little bit overtrained. So we are a little bit defeated. So yeah. We might as well just ignore the battles and run through with high security. Might be an option too. But just for the time being, I will run around normally because I can use the XP. Kurai! Yes. The only reason I can't use the XP. You know, Thorn Whip is a really, really nice move. Thunderfall. The Blade of the Dragon King. Just such a cool name for an attack. I like you. The problem is you're not a waifu anymore, which complicates stuff. So, normally those arches in the south are the final stretches of the segment. Normally, typically. Because all the final elevators are at the bottom of the map. The problem is, well, getting there. And it's a maze. This whole dungeon is a maze. So yeah. But as I mentioned, it's not difficult, just time consuming. Especially because of the battles here. But as you can see, the XP is nice. Great XP gain. 14. And this should... yeah. Floor 15. This is the final one. And now we are at the first mini-boss stage. Just wanna look at my Rosemon. Because we can digivolve her into burst mode. Nice! I'm happy. I'm happy. So we do have progress. And now look at her. She's cool and white and pink. And she gained a new move, which is interesting. Interesting strong like attack on one foe. It's nice. Stats, you are an intelligent little girl. Look at her with her black thorns. She's cool. Other ones are not that. When I can't Digivolve. SP 130 in 150. 8 levels to go. Okay, why not? Why not? You're still data type, right? Yeah, sure. Maybe, just maybe. I don't know if there's a mini boss battle up ahead, or there's just one middle boss in between. But this elevator brings us down to the lobby, which is now activated, which means we can skip now this first section. Head to the 15th floor, where we can head to the 27th floor. Continue our dungeon crawling. So we have the first one here. As you can see now, this section offers you refills. So, typically you just want to check out every elevator, every floor, before you decide where to go. Because as you can see, this one brings us to an item and is a dead end, which is good. Every dead end is good. And this too. So this whole elevator is just useless. Ooh, a Rosemon. And a Saber Leomon. Kurae! Kurae! Distraction. Now just laser her. Just laser her. Please survive this. Survive! Because I want... Egg. I don't know. Do you pronounce this English or French? Because French would be Aguichon lèvre. So yeah, whatever. Now show me. It's a smooch laser. Ah, look at her, she's so cool. It's a smooch laser. Good. Our Rosemon is a strong fellow. It's burst mode. Burst modes are always really strong. So this elevator is done. So we only have one direction we can continue. Which is good. The problem is this shite mazes will be a little bit more complicated when there are more drops. So one-way passages. Okay, that's not the best setup for Tiger Vespa, but well, whatever. Whatever. It's a kill. No. Dang it. Hell Crusher. This move sounds so painful. Oh, an Oracle disc. Those are so strong. The discs. The discs are really strong. Those are items you can give your Digimon to raise certain stats. So we have two elevators. So two possibilities. Kurai! The problem is, especially now, I want to stick with battles because I need to train our Rosemon a little bit. So that she won't be one shot from the boss battles. But we should be fine, I guess. Okay, so checking this elevator. which results in one dead end, which is nice. So as you can see, when you are approaching this maze with some sort of strategy, you're fine. Because now we eliminated this elevator as well. So we again just stay with one possibility to use. Or one possible way. So just do it logically, systematically. The problem is the next one is the most difficult part. In Hacker's Memory it's pretty fun. Because in Hacker's Memory you explore these floors optionally. You don't have to go to every floor, you just need to reach the top. But all elevators are activated. Final heal. Nice. And the Tactician USB is pretty useful. Increases XP earned in battle. This is such a useful item, and we are incredibly lucky that Platinum Numemon dropped this one, because this is one of the rarest items in the game, and it's really useful for training, because it increases the XP, which are already increased by your Platinum Numemon when you battle. So battling 3 Platinum Numemon, where each attached with Tactician's USB, is incredibly strong. So, what I mentioned earlier, in Hacker's Memory you are supposed to you can go to this place a lot earlier, because every digital shifts are activated from the beginning of the apocalypse for you in Hacker's Memory. And I went here for training reasons and explored the area, but I was only allowed to explore the first segment we did earlier here. The issue was that our main story drives me to the floor, to the roof of the building, and it activates only the last elevator from the lobby. So you kind of skip the whole dungeon. But you can explore the whole thing in a reverse. So you use the elevator to reach the top. And yeah, this has to be a drop. So you reach the top via elevator, and then you explore from top to bottom. Which is a pretty fun idea, because most people don't like this dungeon. Because it is complicated, this is a fact. So, but well, I sort of like it, because it's an intelligent dungeon. And it fits so perfectly with the whole theme of Digimon, you know. Yeah, show me your laser, because I like the animation. This whole cyber RPG thing placed in our real life with things everybody knows is so interesting and so cool. And creating a maze dungeon within a skyscraper office building is such a brilliant idea. And this is one of the many reasons, because one of the many reasons why I love this game, because you have all those classical tropes of an RPG game with bosses, dungeons, items, leveling, grinding, which everybody knows from fantasy style. And it's centered in our real world, with this mystery of the digital world and the data and the cyber stuff. And another game which uses or utilizes the same ideas of a modern life RPG game. Is, for example, the Mother series, so Earthbound, which, well, never really got into Europe, which is sad. So we never tasted the sweet, sweet nectar of Mother and Earthbound. I don't think that there's an English localization. Wait, I think Mother 3 with Lucas has an English localization for America, I guess. And we're done with the second segment. I kinda missed one item, but it's not important. How strong are my Digimon? Yeah, we'll work on it. Okay, now we have the mini boss fight, I guess. Yeah. Hello there.
貴様か。オメガモンらと共に人間に加担する究極体のデジモンとは。
Could it be that Royal Knights don't recognize other Royal Knights? Because Alphamon is a Royal Knight, so.
敵ながら見事と褒めておこ
う。私は彼らに力を貸したに過ぎない。
貴様の力なくば、ロードナイトモンが敗れることはない。いや、それも定かでは。
叶うならば、戦わずして解決したいのだ。
不可能だ。ことはもはやその
現実世界を全て破壊するなど間違っているとは思わないのか。
語るに及ばず、たとえ貴様たちの目に悪と映ろうと、私の歩むべき道、参れ我が同胞。そしてどちらの道が正しいか。
So, but this battle will be resolved in the next episode for the YouTubers.
我が望み。
But yeah. Sorry, YouTubers.